Hello, my name is Roberto Marquez. I like to go by RJ. My major is kinesiology. This is my fourth year at SFSU. So, what are currently four major priorities in your life? So, four major priorities are school, friends, family, and time management. School, I'm almost done with school, so after that, I'll be, you know, getting started with the next journey in my life. So, that's very like a top priority for me to go on to that next chapter and see what can happen. And friends, I feel like friends and family are both like two important things in your life. There are always people you can go to and talk to. You could always help them, which is very good because it's awesome to be able to help someone or anybody in any way. But the communication between your friends and family are very important. I feel like those are like two main factors that kind of gets you through school, kind of just keeps you going. Like, hey, I'm going to do this for my family. I'm going to do this for my friends. I'm going to start this next journey in life so I could help support friends or family. And, but family for sure, because, they push you. They're the ones who push you hard to complete school. People drop out, which it gets to that point sometimes when you feel you need to, you feel like it's not for you, but the family members there are there for you to help you pursue your career and help you finish school. Time management is very important. I feel like that's a main factor in life, just because if you're unorganized, it gets hard. Letting things pile up and procrastinating, and that time management is very important. That's how you get things done. You could get some free time. Maybe you get like a whole month. You can travel and stuff like that. Time management is very important in my life, and I just feel like without it, I'd fall apart. I wouldn't have the time to visit friends, visit family, finish school, go to work, travel. That's one of my main things I want to do, is travel a lot. Second question, what makes up your current identity? I think a big thing was probably moving to San Francisco for school 4 years ago. I grew up with my family, and I didn't think I would ever move away from them. I mean, they helped and supported me every way possible. But it's for them that I came out here. They really pushed me to move out here and come to school, and basically without them pushing me, I wouldn't have learned all these things by myself. Like, I didn't have a job before I came out here. I pushed myself. I got a job. I got a car. I moved in with my friend's girlfriend, and it's just like, without them pushing me, I probably never would have got these experiences, or definitely would have never learned how to do so many things by myself. I learned how to fix my car. I learned how to do so many things that I just don't think I would have ever been able to done if I didn't move out here. Because at home, you have all these people that you can go to. Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, do this for me. So not having that option here kind of pushed me and helped me learn. So next question, how many faces do you put on? This is an interesting question. I think it's a really good question because it gets you kind of thinking. And I feel like everyone has an infinity amount of faces they put on, because you interact with different people your whole life, and I feel like you meet someone new, you put on a different face than you would have if you were with your friends that you're very comfortable with. But even then, your group of friends, you have different faces for each people. Like, if you're one-on-one with each one on different days, you're gonna have different interactions, different faces. So I feel like you just have an infinity amount of faces. So I feel like I just have, every day I have a new face for a different person because we have a different interaction. I don't know, that's how I see it. But I could also have different friends. Like, that's just like certain faces, but I feel like you can have like one face for your family, one face for friends. Like, some things you won't communicate with your family about, you communicate with your friends. But then from there, you communicate to each one of your friends differently. So therefore, there's so many different types of faces I probably put on that I just never realized or think about till now. Offer a brief comment or explanation why you think we as people often have needs to put on faces. I think it's because we try to not fit in a way. We just try to not attract a crowd to us. So we kind of put on a face to blend in with everyone around us, so we don't stand out. We don't have all those faces looking at us, and we kind of, if we do something wrong, we feel embarrassed. It's like giving a speech to a class. I feel like we put on a different face to try to blend in with everyone, just so like you're not just like standpoint, or if you mess up, you don't feel as embarrassed because you kind of feel like, okay, I have the face, like I blend in with everyone. Very another good question, but yeah. What are the most important principles, values, morals, ethics, or morals you live by? So, one is always be considerate. You never know what other people are going through. So being considerate, being nice, taking time to help someone if they, something happens, help them, because you just never know what they're going through. It's just a very important thing I feel like everyone should be living by, is always be considerate, always be nice, always help whenever you can. Another one is believe in yourself. I feel like if you don't believe in yourself, it's hard to do these certain things in life. If I don't believe in myself, it's gonna be hard for me to finish school, because I'm just gonna keep pushing it back and be like, oh, like I don't need it, it's not that important. It's just believing in yourself is very important. I feel like that's like one of the main things that gets you through life to like reach your goals and such. And yeah, I am very excited for this class this year. I'm pretty excited. So